Alright, welcome back everyone to my commentary heavy long play of Yakuza 0. As always, if you are looking for a no commentary run, please check out the links in the YouTube video description. I try to update them periodically with different playthroughs that I do find on YouTube. And if you happen to have a no commentary run yourself, let me know in the comments or send me a direct message over Google Plus or YouTube, whatever they use. I'm not even really sure anymore. I'll go ahead and add it to the list as well, alright, so other people can go and check that out, and that way we can share the love that is Yakuza 0, because as always I do want more people to check this game out, as well as the entire series. Now where we left off last in the story, I believed we switched over to Goji Majima. Is that his official name? I'm really bad with names. It's been a while, guys. It's been a couple of days since I last played. And we had just scouted out, I believe, the Odyssey club. They weren't doing too well. We just made a trade with them for one of their top girls, and that's it. Okay, we ended the segment there, and we just wanted to go ahead and grab the next set of girls. But until that happens, we need to go to sleep. So we were basically on a poaching mission, and that was the end of that. So I apologize if my speech seems a little slurred at the moment, because I literally just woke up and I then started off this segment. So a way to start off the day with some Yakuza 0. So as of this segment recording, the game just got patched to 1.03. I'm not necessarily sure what these little patches are about. I really do need to check out the patch notes later on. I'm sure it's nothing major. It's just probably more DLC downloading. For the first couple weeks of this game, I believe DLC is free. So as long as you own a copy and just sign in, I think it automatically updates and downloads, which is kind of nice. Ooh, we can do some fishing, huh? I'm definitely going to check that out a little bit later. But that's pretty much what that is all about. Let's see here. Okay, let's go this way. So I believe we're in Osaka, which is a more interesting layout than the other city. That's for sure. Seems more spaced out. Check out this guy. They have weapons. So they're just kind of throwing fighting styles at me right now, because obviously, you know, the tutorial part of the game should have ended a long time ago. So since we're kind of a little bit into it, so I'm assuming that it's just going to be fighting style after fighting style after fighting style that they're just going to throw at me. At least he's more realistic than Kiryu. He doesn't say that's rad. So obviously this style is like 100% funnier than the previous one, which I believe was what the thug style that he has. This is a weapon fighting style, so we're definitely going to be sticking with this one for the duration. Son of a bitch. Oh. And the guy's gonna say, I've seen you watching the entire time. Oh, never mind. I wonder if these guys know Bacchus. We'll find out later, huh? That would be a funny little twist. Yeah, I knew it. Watch I fail. Game over.
Yeah.
Interesting. Good old baseball bat. Alright, let's do it. It would make more sense to learn like a stick fighting style because that's more readily available than learning to fight with like a fancy, bladed weapon. You guys see the dog? Okay, do I already have a weapon? Switch to slugger style. You can switch to slugger style by pressing right on the directional buttons. Try change to slugger style now. Yes, okay. Okay, so I have an unlimited default weapon. That's kind of cool. When you guard using a weapon, you're likely to be staggered by an attack. Use a bat to protect yourself against Fei Woos. I'm just going to call him Fei's vicious assaults. He just knocked me right out of the tutorial message. That wasn't nice. There we go. Okay. Use Slugger to defeat Fei and pass the test. Okay. So B dodges. That's good. Okay, interesting. I'm learning. So let's block. See if we can counter. No. Wow, that... I'm not sure if that stun locked him or what's going on. Huh, interesting. That was a square, 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 a triangle constantly. So, I'm hoping for like a gigantic frozen fish. I'm hoping for really, really off the wall. Because that would be great. Baseball bats are fine, fine weapons, but nothing beats the feel of a gigantic frozen fish. All right. At the Dragon and Tiger, you can list a host of agents to locate weapons, gear, and other equipment. They can be hired to hunt down the following categories: gear, recipes, or parts. Okay. Put the agent's skill to use and gather the world's most powerful weapon equipment at your fingertips. This is a minigame into itself, I can see.
Hi.
His wife has interesting hair. That's like the first time I've seen that haircut in this game. Of course. It's like here he's talking about weapons and all he's thinking about is food. Pretty much the typical response of everyone. This is also one of the rare times that I am not hungry and doing a stream, which is good for me, I guess. A horde of murderous chickens is going to befell the shop. Like a Zelda game. Alright, so we just learned a new fighting style. I'm obviously going to go into the shop right now and see what they're all about.
Huh?
Oh. What?
Yeah. Her English is supposed to be broken, kind of like the stereotypical, you know, like market stall owner type of conversation. So you can imagine like the voice they probably envision her in their mind. Wow, so this is completely brand new. Dispatch agents to locations in Japan. Expenses are lower when compared to dispatching overseas. Huh. This is absolutely brand new, which is kind of cool. Select the destination. Okay. So Hercules Sporting Goods. I can get a bat from here. Can I go anywhere else? Or is this like literally the only location they're allowing me to go? I am pushing everything possible on the directional pad. So I'm assuming that they want me to go here first. So because of the fact that it's like a tutorial thing. So I can find 100 steel fragments here. If I'm lucky, I'll find a dagger. And then a metal bat is more than likely what I'm going to find. And the common items are plastic, iron, and lead. I hope I'm reading this right. I have no idea. This is my first. Okay, cool. Sure. It completes in 5 hours or 5 minutes. I'm hoping that's 5 minutes. Oh, cool. There we go. I was wondering if I can add extra funds. So money shortens the time. I am broke as a joke right now, so I don't care. Yeah, sorry. You're on your own, buddy. Dispatch agent. Cool. This is cool. I really like this. It's like a kind of like a money sink for extra weapons. That's nice.
Ah.
If there's one things that games don't do well, I think I said this in a previous segment. I forgot. It's been a while. Is that they don't money manage correctly? You know, like you usually end up broke at the beginning, and then like you have too much money at the end. So I'm hoping this game isn't the same way. Like I hope I'm always struggling for money. Like I want to grind for that very reason. Okay, I dispatched an agent. See how long the search would take. Press the options button. Highlight code in the pause menu. You cannot dispatch another agent until the first one returns. When enough time passes, you receive a notification on your pager to return to Dragon and Tiger. Cool. Okay. Awesome. Let's take a look around the shop here. There's his wife sitting there. Back entrance. I think that's the restroom right there. Very tiny little shop. Nothing majorly overly interesting. There is the menu on the wall. Very traditional. I have a ramen house next to my house, so it looks just like that. We don't have these cool little stools, though. I kind of miss that. And, of course, the obvious lucky cat at the door, but it's facing toward the customers, so I'm not sure what that's all about. Okay. I know that. I thought I could actually get a bite to eat. Guess not. It would have been kind of cool for this place to double as like a healing place too. But oh. Alright. So, let's see here. I don't want to do that. Let's go ahead and do a little shopping and wait for our weapons to come back. And then we'll go and sleep and continue on with the story. Where is the pawn shop? There we go. See, the pawn shop is not too far from here. Whoa, the camera's going crazy. What the heck? Okay. Damn, this guy rates himself pretty highly then. Tokoichi? Whatever. Buskers. Okay. All right. I can talk to him again? Does this guy actually do anything? Okay. So we unlocked a little side story there. I'm not too sure what that's all about. These people aren't doing anything of interest. I'm just looking around them. Is the pawn shop over here? Yes. You know, usually in Yakuza games, I don't like characters other than the. Well, no, I should take that back. What I mean to say is that I'm usually fond of the first character's story, like the default one that they give you, and then when you eventually start controlling the other characters, I feel like they're neat, but not as interesting as the first. This one, I'm kind of feeling Majima here. He's definitely more interesting. Like the city's more interesting. He just seems more interesting overall. His combat style seems more interesting. I'm kind of this is a first for me. So once again at the pawn shop, lots of watches and lots of handbags. Although this one actually has a deer head and some paintings. Okay, so you can see that on the wall there. Pretty cool stuff. I would certainly want that deer head, especially if it was a weapon. Or better yet, if it started talking or singing like the national anthem or something like that. And there's some fossils in the back too. So, all right. Let's go ahead and oh, I keep forgetting that I can just sell multiple things at once here. Let's go ahead and sell that stuff. We want to go and keep our materials because we're going to need them for weapons. I know that's a bit of healing items, but I feel like I'm going to be using them soon. So let's get some cash. So when the game starts opening up like a lot, I probably will be doing it like an off-stream grinding segment, but that's like probably way in the future. I really need to kind of start, you know, getting on the ball with this. But what I mean by that is that I'm just literally going to be grinding for stuff. I'm not going to advancing the story or doing any sub-stories. Just grind, 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 grind. Then that way I can go through these segments a lot quicker. I can just like do sub-stories and then the missions much, much faster because I'll be well equipped and well stocked with stuff. 65, 810, and 29 make Dragon and Tiger. I have no idea how that works. Sure. Alright, so let's go get a baseball bat, I guess. But yeah, really feeling Majima's story. And once again, I apologize if I'm butchering names, okay? I sincerely apologize. That sometimes gets on people's nerves. I get it. But that's just the way I pronounce it. Are people going to start touching him? Classic. You'll be the first pissing statue. I am wearing an eye patch, you know. So what do you want me to do? I have to distract the kid. Good. I thought he was going to ask me to bring him like a freaking bucket with kitty litter in it. Walk away. We should just walk away right now. Let him crap his pants. The brown statue. This should be good. Let's see how fast it takes him to go. Wail, okay. Intimidate them with insults. Wail like a banshee. Shout, look, a UFO. So let's not be an actual Yakuza. Okay, that's meant for people we want to beat their heads in. We're like a banshee, shout like a UFO. Let's do the classic. I'm already seem special to these people. Might as well make it a full circle. Oh no, that wasn't a good move. I think it wasn't a good move. Or was it a good move? Okay. Do I have to do everything? No. Oh my boy. Ask a riddle, do a dance, sing a song. Are these not the questions we ask all of ourselves in everyday life? When we wake up, let's see. Let's sing a song. Let's go 3 for 3. Because I think Majima's a good singer. He has to be. Out of the blue, I bring my singing to you. Oh my god, do you guys actually hear this in the background? Impromptu. I wonder if that was like the same voice actor or something, because that sounded way younger. These people are brutal. All right, this is a distraction we need. Oh my god, that's so good. And a heat move too? Oh, on the face. Can I grab this? No, that's a stab. Okay. Oh, very, very artful. I'm holding. Very nice. It's much slower than the other one, but I like it. Let's block again. Woo, pretty. It's a very pretty fighting style. I was expecting it to be quicker though. Oh, he's about to put some toppings on some pizza. Everyone's gonna think I'm the magician. So I don't know if we did all the right choices. I felt like that second one was the best. The first one, I'm not too sure. I'm not sure if the UFO was the best move. But we shall see. Yo. The potty emergency got real. You know, let me know in the comments or something, but I don't know if any of you know performers, but I've heard a rumor that they wear diapers. I'm dead freaking serious. Like street performers. Just for this very reason. Like they can be in the middle of the act. Maybe they had too much chili or tacos or something like that. I don't know. I heard they wear diapers. I could be, this could be the complete hearsay and me talking out of my ass. No pun intended, but yeah, that's what I heard. Some of them wear adult diapers, and that way nothing beats the act. So I got a stamina royale. It's a 5-star item. Okay, maybe we did okay. Maybe the first choice wasn't too bad. I think I could have got a 7-star item. So everyone thinks I'm performing. All right. I guess that's the end of that sub-story then. It says 50, and that one says N. So I guess that's it. We're not going to run into them anymore, which is a shame. That was a cute sub-story. That was pretty entertaining. And this guy appears to be a greeter for this pizza place. Unfortunately, it's not a store. I can't go in there. All right. Check out this city. The detail in the city is pretty good. You know, I thought it was cleaner than the one, but now it looks even rattier. So it's my mistake. What is this shop? Osakan. Oh, takoyaki. And oh man, I don't even know what that is. I apologize so much. Let's just go ahead and enter and eat something. Ooh, the signs on the wall. So I have to check out the stream to make sure it's showing up. That's really pretty. It's very high resolution. All right. I cannot pronounce this. I am so sorry. I think I'm just going to piss off a ton of people trying to pronounce this. Whatever that is. Okonomiyaki. Miyaki. Okay. Okonomiyaki. Okay. There we go. I tried it once. So we have pork, shrimp, and squid. Beef and Welsh onion. That sounds fantastic. It's the most expensive one too. Potato mochi and cheese. Pork kimchi. Classic. Fujitsu. Not really sure what that is. And then they have modanyaki. Shrimp. Fujitsu yaki. Wow, that's like the most expensive thing so far. Nice. Oh, okay, and traditional yakisoba. So I guess it's like pancake over noodles. Maybe? Don't know. Very interesting stuff. So we are a cheap bastard. We're going to have the cheapest thing here first. What I don't like is that they hide the person eating. That's always been in most Yakuza games, but I would like it for them just to have a little plate in front of us so we can see it. But then again, maybe I'm just spoiled from watching Final Fantasy 15 and the way they do food. Who knows? All right. Convenience store. Oh yeah, let's head back. Let's head back, get our weapon. Why is there a face icon here? Oh, okay. Woo, check out that wall fan. Okay. Visited an old rundown shopping district near Sultan Glory. Managed to sneak into the store despite suspicious looks from the shoppers. Okay, good stuff. Can't read maps. Mission successful, but got lost on the way home. Resounding success. Mission went even better than hoped. Okay. So I gave him $0. He basically went broke as a joke like me. He got a dagger. Alright, so that's a lucky find. We got a recipe for a metal bat. We got 1 piece of steel, and we got some lead ingots and some plastics. Okay. Okay, here you can receive the equipment, item, recipes, parts, or assets found by your agent. Equipment is immediately ready for use. Recipes enable you to craft equipment, provided you have all the necessary parts and enough money to pay the fee. If the name of the item is not shown in the crafting menu, it means you have not yet discovered the parts or equipment required to make it. Dispatch agents to various locations obtain many different types of parts. And once you obtain a new piece of equipment, it also becomes available for purchase in the shop. Crafting it will be cheaper than buying. So this is much more interesting mechanic than the little racing cars. At least I think it's more interesting mechanic. Obviously, there might be a couple people out there who are really into like little what do they call it? Not RVs. Basically, those little model racers, and to them that might be like way more interesting. Oh, okay. So, for example, I think I just got a dagger, but I don't have the recipe for a dagger. I don't have a recipe for a bat. You want me to go get you some eggs? So it would behoove us to make sure that this guy is always running. In other words, like we always have an agent out, right? Because it's literally running in the background. It would be stupid for us not to do that. So. So let's stop by them now. But first of all, let me see if they gave me the dagger. Yes. So I got the dagger. Usage. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, funnily enough, for anyone out there that actually wants to learn like these archaic weapon techniques, etc., stuff like that. In the end of the day, it's the humble knife slash dagger, whatever you want to call it. That's like the most practical in the real world. If you need to go to that level of self-defense, I'm not too sure why, but
Yeah.
literally the most dangerous weapon, more so than handguns. Where many police officers will tell you that. Because like I think I said once again in a previous segment, I have a lot of family and friends, military, law enforcement, just people who deal with much larger and scarier people in this world. And it's the humble knife that keeps popping up over and over again. Okay, so this is a lengthy conversation. He's pretty much going to say that he's going to help us train more. Cool. So every time I talk to him, I assume I'm going to train for a new weapon. Gotcha. All right. So, can we upgrade anything? Is the question, because we are very poor. Okay. Always gets that boost. Oh, wow, that was very minor. Sorry, just checking out the stuff. I would really like a counter style. That would be great. But, fortunately... Charge attack. Okay, let's actually increase this. That is all of my money, but it's worth it. Stat gains are always worth it. Can we fight now? Poles? Sure. let's learn how to fight. Let's do it.
Ah.
I will meet you in the parking lot. Literally. Oh, we're back here. That dog. That sleeping dog in the corner. I wonder what its name is, or what that says on the sign. Man, we do some real traditional shit. And he's from Taiwan. Why are you running a noodle shop, man? Run a bakery. I go there every freaking day. You guys hear the music? It's like super... So that armor breaks. Interesting. That's a pretty telegraphic movie. So I'm assuming the poles are like really good for area effect stuff. And by the way, they're not letting me use heat moves, so that's what they were talking about. earlier when we said like we should use our strongest move. Yeah, pretty straightforward. He's like, the sheer force of your L1 game is too strong. Okay, so it's good for people who grab you? Because I can see the bat style being very weak against those basically jerk-offs that grab you. They're one of the most annoying games you fight later. Like they're like these wrestler types. Basically, they just grab you, and it's really, really annoying for obvious reasons. Okay. That's right. We can repair weapons too, right? So I shouldn't be too afraid of using them. Let's do an equipment search. Ooh. A lot of options have opened up, but they all cost a lot of money. But like I said, we have to send something out. So let's do Japan because that's all we can afford. So we can get a bat recipe, a golf club, or a spray. This new shop, Neo Japan Kinki branch. Looks like a normal office, but it's a branch of secret organization planning to overthrow the government. Nice. We can either get an umbrella, a stun gun, or a sword. We go in here. We go in here. Who are these people? Homeless man. Timber knuckles. Old stun gun, wooden katana, iron the egg and screw, and spring. Costs 9,000 to send. I can't even afford the homeless man. Backpacker. Iron protective. That's interesting. Gentleman's umbrella, stun gun, katana, nameless katana. TV personality. This is really fun. Animal skin shirt. Umbrella, stun gun, katana, nameless katana. Con artist. Look at that dude. Screw, backpack, umbrella, stun gun, katana. This is cool. Too bad I am so broke I can't even afford the base fee. You don't have sufficient funds. And they even have little backstories. Check this out. A homeless man based the soap and Ori. He and his buddies have their own intelligence gathering network. His bag is particularly large though. He will vomit and puke on demand. Do you like young backer who work for cheap but arms are not his strong suit? He has an oversized backpack but most of the space is already taken by his personal stuff. The quiz show presenter who travels all over Japan and abroad. He kind of reminds me of the guy that eats bell pepper. Oh my god, I forgot his name. He's on a food show. Oh my god, I forgot. The name is escaping me right now, but you guys know what I'm talking about, hopefully. Iron Chef or something like that? Oh man, whatever. Can easily transport various goods by passing them as quiz show prizes. Doesn't have too much spare space in his suitcase. A smooth talking swindler who gets the best form of any deal. Can be very useful but may not entirely trustworthy. Likes to travel light with a small compact suitcase. Good stuff, good stuff. Let's see what we can buy. That's the lumber. An iron pipe. Attack 54, very low, but once again, these are AoE weapons, right? Knives. We have a dagger. 320 grand for that freaking dagger? Holy jeebus. Butterfly knife. Cool. 5,000, very cheap. 20-30 attack. Super spicy knife we have. And a stun gun we have. Obviously. Okay, we have no two-handed weapons. Sword, wooden katana. The sunburst. This katana glows with a light as bright as the sun rising at dawn. A 7-star weapon. 8 million bucks. Iron hammer. Long pole. Smile gun we have. Brass knuckles. Modified lighter. This lighter works like a handy little flamethrower. It only has 10 attack. And of course we have the legendary table salt. Unorthodox. Oh man. We can craft stuff too, but of course everything costs money. Metal bat. $5,000. This is really affordable. 2-star weapon, attack 55. 5,500. Very, very affordable. I mean, this is more affordable, but that one kind of sucks. But it is dirt cheap. I mean, literally 3 timber for that stuff. Ooh, they even have tonfas and nunchucks. Nunchaku. Okay, Cali sticks. Handguns. That's really cheap to make a gun. So we so we have armor now. A mango magazine. This magazine is read by both young and old. It's thick enough to provide some protection when equipped on your torso. We are wearing the sarong. Male shirts. The shirt lacks defense but provides resistance to fire. Okay. Baseball shirt we can buy at any store. The wild shirt we got from Kiru Story? Or did we actually get ourselves a wild shirt? I don't remember. We bought some comfy soles. These are one-time use items. Amulets. Belts. Very nice. Cool. Alright. So now the question becomes, do we use weapons in every battle? Because we can repair them, right? I mean, it's kind of a hassle, but I'm thinking we do. Because that means I can just buy a bunch of table salt or cheap guns and then just, you know, literally go to town with that stuff. And I have no idea what this is all about. It literally just dragged me into this. Like a sub-story. What is she standing in front of? It's an arcade. Let's go ahead and visit this place. It's a mini game place. You have a little attendant there. So we have a Space Harrier. We saw this last time, and geez, all the way back in segment 2. I want to think segment 2 or 3. Very cool. Oh, arcades. How I missed them so. So they have some Japanese arcade machines here. So for those of you who have never been to an arcade before, I'm watching my time in this segment. Japanese arcade machines and American arcade machines are vastly different. Were vastly different anyway. Japanese arcade machines were kind of like always sit-down machines, mostly like this. Compared to the U.S. The U.S. we had a couple of varieties. I'm not saying Japan doesn't have them either, but we had like the standing cabinets that were very popular. We had the cocktail machines. I don't know if you even seen those. They kind of look like coffee tables. Those are kind of cool. And there were even some machines that were like a little bit odd. like they would be like. It's hard to explain. It's almost looks like a gambling poker table, but not really. It's like it had multiple players, but it was curved. You can just Google this if you're completely curious about it. So these are some pretty old school vending machines, very basic looking. That's kind of neat. Hello, money change right there. Another vending machine. Information booth. What's this guy about? Let's just talk to him, see what he has to say. Oh, okay, so he just changed the UFO catcher prizes. Mahjong. Game. Looks like some kind of Space Invader. Oh my god, Outrun. Super classic minigame. Like I said, I'll probably be dedicating a couple of segments in the future to minigames because they do have some useful prizes. But for the most part, we want to just do the sub-stories in the main mission because that takes a lot of time itself. I'm not doing like 100% playthrough. You can look at the YouTube video description if you want to see those. What are up with these prizes? Those are like little lizards and stuff. Let's go for broke. Twofer or nofer? Oh, nothing. I actually pressed it by accident. Alright, not doing good here. Let's do it again. Oh, did I grab the pole by accident? I did. Dang it. Ah. Alright. Let's do it one more time. Let's try to get one of these fat things in the back. Ooh, looks promising. It looks promising if it doesn't drop. All right, we got ourselves a little Chinese ghost. Nice. Kyonbo. I'm sure we're reading that right. But I really want a lizard. Why do I want a lizard? I don't know. I think these guys are like a honey trap. Because they're stuck together, you're thinking, oh, I have to grab something, right? See? Okay, so now that their heads are down, they should be a little bit easier. I'm just going to tap it. Let's see. Maybe I'm trying to grab it at the wrong spot. Who knows? Come on. Come on. Oh, he got caught on the other dude. What an asshole. All right, we gotta go for gold here. These jerks. Come on. Oh, twofer? Twofer? The dream? The dream? Oh. That was heartbreaking. That was heartbreaking. Let's go for this kind of like one in the back. Did we get our lizard? We got a lizard, baby. Fro neck lizard. All right. I will call you Bobo. Bobo the fro neck lizard. We got one more. Let's try to grab these fat goats in the back here. It's really hard to see with all that glare. All right. Let's see how we did. I can grab her by the head, not the arms. All right. Got her by little buns here. Alrighty then. Very nice. We got one of each. We just cleaned out this place for what, $9? $9, I think. 3 prizes for $9. Not too bad. Let's get out. Pretty good stuff. Alright. Let's see what she has to say. Obviously, she has nothing at all to say. Okay, so I'm looking at my timer here. I'm very conscious of how long I record these segments. I want to make sure they're only an hour long. Uh-oh. These guys are complete scum of the earth. These two assholes right here. Okay. Assholes deserve a fate much worse than this. I do promote this type of behavior. You see child kidnappers, I give you full permission to pour as much salt as you possibly can find into their eyeballs. This guy's a freaking knife, too. There's Tim. Trying to activate the heat. I am trying to activate the heat so bad. I apologize. I just don't know how it activates. See? Do I wait for him to attack or what? God damn it. I am so sorry. I disappointed all of you. I do not know yet. I do not know yet. I would have to get on that because like the heat action shows up, but it's not like I don't know if it's a counter hit or I have to wait for him to attack. It was kind of weird. It's 24 years. You don't look 24. Oh, she wants to chestnut the squirrel. She doesn't have a dad? Yeah, I thought so. You got to know the doll girl. Interacting with her gradually for the friendship gauge. You can check the status of the gauge at any time in the pause menu's completion. There, split your friendship with her and see what happens. So I'm hoping that what this girl is all about is that she's like the UFO catcher girl. So she's an incentive for you to catch all the stuff in the UFO catcher and then give it to her. And she will exchange it for various items. That's what I'm hoping. Okay, we will do that in the next part, I promise. But right now, I need to save because the segment is ending. And I definitely got to look into how to get that heat action off because I definitely want to do... No, do not talk to that dude. Or whatever that thing is. Because I need to save. Let us save. Let us save. All right, so while we're saving, I'm going to go ahead and do my outro. So as always, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. This ends part 8. If you came here by accident, and I always say this, and you want to watch a no commentary run without me talking in the corner here, and you only want to hear the game audio, etc., stuff like that, feel free to check out the video description in the box below this video. I have links to no commentary playthroughs. I'm always on the lookout for more. If you're doing one yourself, let me know. Add it to the list, okay? I am biased against no one. I want to help everyone out. I want to spread the word about Yakuza 0 as well as Yakuza series in general because I think it's a great game. And you can go ahead and visit me on my website, boxinacorner.net. I put content up there. This is a shakedown guy. I will fight you in the next segment. That is all. So visit me at boxinacorner.net. It's self-explanatory. It's a website. All right? So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in segment 9. Things are about to get exciting.